Welcome to the Celtic Llama. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to do the lattice and shells rose stitch pattern. I love how this ends up looking, and if you look at the sides of the pattern, it'll end up having a ripple effect, which is super fun. So for this tutorial, you're going to want to do multiples of 6 plus 4. So I'm going to do a quick 12 chains plus 4 for a total of 16. And also for this tutorial, you'll need to know how to do a double crochet. If you need help with that, you can check down in the description below for my video on how to do double crochets. So once you have your foundation, you want to start by chaining 4. And in the 5th chain from the hook, you want to do your first double crochet. Followed by skipping 2 chains and working a double crochet in the 3rd chain. Then we're going to chain 1, we're going to chain 1 and work 1 double crochet into that same double crochet space. We're going to skip 2, work a double crochet, chain 1, work a double crochet in that same double crochet space. So we're going to skip 2, work a double crochet, chain 1, work a double crochet in that same space. So skip 2, work a double crochet, chain 1, work another double crochet in the same space. And we just repeat this to the end of the row. So here we are at the end of the row. So it's a double crochet, chain 1, and double crochet in the same stitch. Alright, so we got the foundation set up. So to start on row 2, we are going to want to chain 3. And in that chain 1 space from the row below, we are going to do the same structured pattern. So it'll be a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the same space. And then in the next chain 1 space, we're going to do the same thing. Double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. And we repeat this method all the way to the end of the row. So double crochet in that chain 1 space from the row below, chain 1, double crochet in the same place. On to the next. And rows 1 and 2 are going to be our foundation chains, our foundation rows. So when you end up doing this, you'll only repeat rows 3 through 6 to get your pattern size. All right, so here we are, turning our work and starting on row 3. You're going to want to chain 3. And in that chain 1 space, you are going to want to do 6 double crochets. All in the same space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are going to skip 1 chain 1 space, and we're going to go into the next one, and we're going to repeat and do 6 double crochets in the chain 1 space. And you'll repeat this until you get to the end of the row. So again, we're going to skip 1 chain 1 space and go into the next one, and we're going to work 6 double crochets. Now you might have noticed from the pattern in the bottom left corner that we don't go all the way to the end of the row. And that's how we end up getting this cool ripple effect on the side of our work. So once we've finished row 3, kind of see how it looks unfinished, but that's intentional. We don't want to work all the way over there. We are going to chain 4 and work a double crochet in the first stitch. We're going to chain 3 and we're going to go into the little gap we have between our little clusters. So it'll be a double crochet, a chain 1 and a double crochet in the same space, chain 3, and again right where the 2 clusters end we'll do a double crochet, a chain 1 and a double crochet, followed by chaining 3, and we'll work a double crochet in the last stitch. All right. See how we're getting that definite ripple effect going on the side. So to start row 5, it's going to be like row 1 and 2. So we're going to chain 3, and in that chain 3 space, we are going to work a double crochet, a chain 1, and a double crochet. Then in the chain 1 space, we're going to repeat the same thing. We're going to do a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. In that chain 3 space, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. And we just repeat this all the way to the end of the row. And here we are at the end of the row. In that gap we got going on right there, we want to do a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. All right, let's see how it's starting to come together. It looks super awesome. Now for the last row, row 6, we're going to chain 3 and do our double crochets, chain 1 double crochets in the chain 1 spaces, just like we have done for rows 1, 2, and 5. So go into the chain 1 space, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Now when you start going up higher from this, you want to start at row 3 again and work all the way up to row 6. And I think this pattern is just super fun because it would make such a unique and special design. If you had variegated yarn or yarn that changes color as you crochet, I think this would look really neat. And there you have it. That is how you do the Lattice and Shells Rose Stitch pattern. It looks amazing. I do hope you found this video helpful, and I wish you a very happy crochet day.